Here are some interesting facts about the King family after MLK's assassination. Here's a photo of Martin Luther King and his family from the 1930s. As you can see, Martin Luther King right there as a child. His fight for civil rights and reparations is ultimately what got him killed, and people close to him said that he was ready for it and prepared. So it's reported that MLK was assassinated on April 4th, 1968 by James Earl Ray, and he was actually charged for the crime, but the King family did not believe that he acted alone, and they actually took the FBI to court and won. They always thought that it was more than just an assassination, and apparently they were right. The incident took place at the Lorraine Hotel, where King was standing on the balcony. He was hit by a bullet, and he actually survived that initial shooting and was taken to a hospital. Now, here's interesting. A nurse at the hospital said that King was still alive. She saw two men in black suits go into his room, spit in his face, and then begin to suffocate him. And the story goes that's actually how MLK died. Now, before he went to Memphis that day, he did his usual rounds with his family, his wife, and his children. And on that particular day, apparently his kids begged him not to go, and they were a little more, I guess, apprehensive about him leaving, and he assured them that everything would be okay. But before he left, he told his wife, "This is an indication that I need to be home more," and that was the last time that he did indeed see his children. Here's a photo from his service. This is MLK Sr., this is Alberta Williams King, and then Coretta Scott King, MLK Jr.'s wife. And apparently when Coretta Scott King approached the casket, the funeral director ran up to her and said, "I did the best that I could in preserving him, but the bullet essentially ripped through his jaw, but I did the best that I could." Now, after King's death, his brother A.D. King, pictured here, was actually found dead in his swimming pool by an apparent drowning. However, MLK Sr. wrote in his autobiography that he did not believe that AD drowned. He felt that it was something deeper than that. And AD always supported his older brother in his efforts and in his movement. And a lot of people think that something happened to him that wasn't what it appeared to be. And here's a photo of MLK Sr., Martin MLK Jr., and then his brother AD. And like I said, his brother AD was always by his side. He just preferred to stay out of the spotlight, but he was just as influential in everything Dr. King did. June 30th, 1974, Alberta, MLK Jr.'s mother, was murdered during a church service while she sat next to an organ. Apparently, MLK Sr. was a target, but for some reason, he couldn't get to MLK Sr., so he killed his wife because she was the closest thing to him. She was killed by a man named Marcus Chenault. Now, the reason that he gave for why he killed Mrs. King was he said that black ministers were a threat to the black community and all Christians were his enemy. He was charged with the crime and ultimately given the death penalty, but the King family did not want that, so he was sentenced to life in prison and died at the age of 44 from a heart attack. Here is a picture of Marcus, and he was from Dayton, Ohio. This is a picture of him as a kid. I just wanted to share this because we all know about the speech. We all know about the assassination. We all know about where he was. But there are just these little details that are very interesting to me because obviously he left a family behind. He left his legacy behind. And, you know, they don't talk about these things in school. So I decided to share them. Hopefully someone got something from it. If there are any other interesting facts about Dr. King, his life, anything like that, please drop them in the comments.
When I seen young boy standing out here, I immediately thought about Michael Jackson. Cause how is he standing like this? Y'all know how Michael Jackson be leaning forward? That man is literally leaning backwards. They talking about this cause the heel. Ain't no heel making you lean back like this. Most people, if you was regular, you would fall. Like, let's be for real.
People that want to win be in the house. Everything in the house is set up for winning. Reading books, working out, you know what I'm saying? Going to sleep early, cooking their own food. Like, people that want to win is in the house. And when you in the house, you ain't got a lot of friends, so naturally. bro, winning is gonna be lonely, man. And not only that, man, people gonna hate you just because you doing something better, just because you got something better, just because you look like you got something better, whatever. They just think you're better. So they gonna see they flaws, and so people just not gonna like you because they don't want to do the stuff that they need to do to win.
Only thing that does is knowledge makes you more aware, but it makes you more angry. Because knowledge is a gift and a curse. When you go through life and you don't really know something, you really look at life a lot better. But when you start knowing life, you get irritated faster. You get irritated from how the young men on this planet move. You get irritated on how women respond to men. You get irritated when you understand gentrification. You get irritated when you understand credit, how you've been played in the credit game. You get irritated when you find how BlackRock is buying all the homes in America, about 40% of all the homes by the year 2030. They're buying so many homes that they're only going to be renting you the homes because most people don't have good credit. Then as you get older, most of y'all don't have life insurance. Most of y'all you don't take care of your health. A lot of y'all don't think about how one day you might have a stroke or a heart attack, and you don't have the necessary insurance to cover you to make sure that you.
Not only am I gonna open the studio up, I'm sending you in there with the legend. That's right, Wyclef, Playboy.
No disrespect. I wanted to work with Wyclef more than I wanted to work with Puff.
Yo, Donna, you ready to get it started, baby? All right, here we go. I rip. This is the way the dialogue spits. You trying to get some of this hot fire? You can either make this song or not make this song. You're too close, man. You're gonna choke a legend. You don't think I want to choke people? You can't just choke all your problems. It takes hard work. If I had my way, I'd never work. I'd just stay home all day, watch Scarface 50 times, eat a turkey sandwich, and have sex all fucking day. Then I dress up like a clown and surprise kids at school. Then I take a dump in the back of a movie theater and just wait for somebody sat in it. Hear squish. It's funny to me. Then I paint, and read, and play violin. I climb the mountains and sing the songs that I like to sing. But I don't got that kind of time. Playboy. You just gonna comb your hair, Playboy? Sarah, you just gonna talk up all your anytime minutes? Just anytime? Huh? So you just gonna sit there and chop onions right now, huh? Good time to chop onions? Look at this nigga. You just gonna do your taxes, Ness? You just gonna sit there and crunch numbers? Huh? Is that hot? Is that what's going on in the streets right now, your taxes? All right, look. I got some good news and I got some bad news, y'all. The bad news is that I'm shutting down the studio.
Now put your hands behind your back.
Cause I don't have nothing.
No. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Almost 6.285, nigga 42, home for black now. Put your hands up. Put your hands behind your back right now before I tase you. Put your hands behind your back before I tase you.
Cuz, please.
You got taser.
Cuz, please, cuz.
If I say it another time, you gonna get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Please, my nigga. Please, cuz, please, man. That's for the God.
No.
Cuz, please, my nigga.
All right.
Please, cuz.
This the last time.
Cuz, you gonna shoot me, cuz.
Last time.
Please, cuz, please.
Last time.
Please, let me see, cuz. Cuz, I'm gonna shoot,
I will.
Please.
I will spray you.
Cuz, please, my nigga.
I will spray you.
Cuz, please, let me leave, cuz, please. Please, let me leave, please.
Mobile, get me back up. He trying to run down, pinned down between two cars.
Sir, please, sir, please, sir, please, don't take me, sir.
No. You got, this is your last chance. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, please, sir. Sir.
You under, all right.
I tell you, you good.
No.
With a bunch of shit, cuz. I tell you, with a bunch of shit, man.
All right.
With a bunch of shit.
Mobile, I got a heavy set black male, dressed in all black. He's still trying to run, get away. Start me supervisor for use of force.
Sir, please, sir.
You got this, man.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right. All right. One for one to mobile, 46 update.
Mobile. One black man 1095.
You good for a second?
Get him up.
I'll tell you. Here, let me help. Let me get this on so I can help you. Metro, if you were holding the air, you can clear. 46, you're out with mobile. 10-4. 10-4.
Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about.
Imagine was Jaguar right after all.
Beyonce Knowles, Ashton Kutcher, P. Diddy.
MTV, y'all know how to do a great mother artist.
To all the ringworms out there, I just want to say,
So good, you're doing so good.
I just want to say, everyone will suffer. Hey, this didn't rock!
50 Cent.
Never seen anything like this before, trust me.
I won the MTV Movie Award.
Come to the after party tomorrow. Come to the after party tomorrow.
Time. We just was never privy to it.
Yeah.
We never had access to that sort of information.
I call it the room with the door behind it. You never get to that door. We always got through the first door, and we were so excited about being in that room that we never looked at the next door, right? I'm gonna stop right here. We're back. This is still Heart to Heart, and I'm still talking to Jay-Z. There's a moment in time.
I can't say too much, but I'm gonna say it. Has it ever been a time where as though, have you ever got a visitor?
A visitor? Like somebody come to your house?
How can I explain this? When you're getting to certain levels and you're glowing up, somebody come see you.
And want to come talk to you?
Somebody come and see you and to help you go to the next level. A lot of people, you know how you might see somebody that's not that talented or not that funny or whatever, and all of a sudden they be all the way up here and you trying to figure out how that happened. Now I'm going to rephrase this question. Have anybody came to visit you?
Nah, hell nah. Nah. I don't think they going to try to do that.
I'm just saying.
Hell no.